The rugged terrain and thin air tested our endurance and determination, teaching us the value of preparation and resilience. But you know what? There's no terrain more important to defend than our own homes. Our homes are our sanctuaries, the places where we find comfort and safety amidst the chaos of the outside world. It's where our families gather, where we rest our heads, our very own personal base camp. It's the heart of our daily lives, where memories are made and cherished. But just like in the wild, we've got to be prepared, be proactive, and be ready to face any challenge that comes knocking. Whether it's a natural disaster or an unexpected intruder, preparation is key. Today we're addressing a matter of utmost importance: ensuring the safety and security of your home and loved ones in the face of a potential home invasion. It's about creating a safe haven where your family can thrive without fear. We're not talking about turning your home into some kind of fortress, but we are talking about having a plan, knowing the terrain, and being mentally and physically prepared to protect what's yours. It's about striking a balance between security and comfort. Over the next few minutes, I'm going to share 7 essential home defense tips that will empower you to take control, build confidence, and ensure the safety of your family. These tips are practical, actionable, and designed to fit into your everyday life. Because remember, out here it's about survival, and that starts with securing your home turf. Your home is your castle, and with the right knowledge and tools, you can make it a fortress of safety and peace. Out in the wild, the first thing I do when setting up camp is secure the perimeter. It's all about creating a safe zone, a sanctuary where you can rest easy, knowing you're protected from the elements and any potential threats. Your home is no different. It's your sanctuary, your fortress, and it deserves the same level of attention and care. We're talking about fortifying your defenses, making your home impenetrable. This means taking proactive steps to ensure every entry point is secure. The first line of defense, your front door. It's the gateway to your home, and it needs to be robust. Now, a flimsy door, that's like inviting trouble in for a cup of tea. It's an open invitation for intruders. You want something solid, something that can withstand a battering ram, a door that stands firm against any force. Think solid core, think metal, the tougher the better. Next up, those locks. Forget those flimsy things. They're not going to cut it. We're talking heavy-duty deadbolts, a strike plate that could stop a charging rhino. These are the kind of locks that give you peace of mind. And if you've got windows near your door, double-cylinder deadbolts are your best bet. They add an extra layer of security, making it harder for anyone to break in. Windows are another weak point. They're often overlooked, but they can be a vulnerable entry point. Reinforce them with security film. This film is a game changer. It adds a layer of protection that makes the glass much harder to break. This stuff is amazing, makes the glass nearly unbreakable. It's like turning your windows into a shield. And don't forget about window security bars or grills. They provide an additional barrier that can deter even the most determined intruders. They act like a steel cage for your windows. With these measures in place, you can rest easy, knowing your home is as secure as a fortress. Communication is key in any survival situation, and your home is no different. You need a plan, a way to get everyone on the same page if things go south. This is about being coordinated, being one step ahead. First off, establish a primary communication method. Cell phones are good, but what if they're down? Consider walkie-talkies or two-way radios. These can be lifesavers when the unexpected hits. Next, designate meeting points. One inside the house, one outside, a safe haven for everyone to regroup. Think of it like a rally point after a jungle expedition gone wrong. And don't forget emergency signals, a whistle, a coded phrase, something that lets everyone know it's time to move. Practice this. Make it second nature. Finally, keep those lines of communication open with your neighbors. They can be your eyes and ears, your backup in a crisis. Out in the wild, I never leave camp without my survival kit. It's my lifeline, packed with essentials that could mean the difference between life and death. It's packed with everything I need to stay alive. From basic tools to emergency supplies, every item has a purpose. Your home should be no different. Just as you prepare for the unexpected in the wilderness, you need to be ready for any situation at home. This is about being self-sufficient, being able to handle any situation. Whether it's a natural disaster, a power outage, or an unexpected emergency, preparation is key. First things first, a first aid kit. It's the cornerstone of any emergency preparedness plan. Cuts, scrapes, worse, you need to be prepared. Next, a reliable flashlight. It's not just about seeing in the dark, it's about navigating safely and avoiding hazards. When the lights go out, you don't want to be fumbling in the dark. A good flashlight can make all the difference, and don't forget extra batteries. Without them, your flashlight is just a paperweight. Water and non-perishable food are essential. You need to stay hydrated and nourished, especially if you're stuck indoors for an extended period. You might be holed up for a while. Stock up on items that have a long shelf life and can be easily prepared. Think high-energy snacks, things that'll keep you going. Granola bars, nuts, and dried fruits are great options. A multi-tool is like having a toolbox in your pocket. Duct tape fixes anything. From quick repairs to makeshift solutions, these items are invaluable. A whistle to signal for help. It's a simple yet effective way to attract attention if you need assistance. And always have warm clothing and blankets, you never know. Staying warm is crucial, especially if you're without power or heat. Finally, keep important documents together. Passports, IDs, insurance info. In an emergency, you don't want to be scrambling to find these, and a portable radio to stay informed if the power goes out. Staying connected to news and updates can provide crucial information and peace of mind. Master defensive skills. In the wild, knowledge is power. Knowing how to defend yourself, that's the ultimate survival skill. This isn't about being paranoid, it's about being prepared. First and foremost, consider training. Learn how to handle yourself, how to disarm a threat. A good self-defense class can be a game changer. Practice at a shooting range. Get comfortable with firearms. Understand how they work. Knowledge dispels fear. Develop situational awareness. Be aware of your surroundings. Trust your gut. The OODA loop: observe, orient, decide, act can be your secret weapon. Understand the legal considerations of self-defense. Know the laws in your area. Know your rights. And remember, the best defense is often avoiding danger altogether. Trust your instincts. If something feels off, it probably is. Enhance home surveillance. In the wilderness, you've got to be aware of your surroundings. Same goes for your home. We're talking about early warning systems, being one step ahead of any potential threat. Security cameras are your eyes in the dark. Place them strategically. Front door, back door, any vulnerable entry points. Invest in smart technology. Remote monitoring lets you keep an eye on your home, no matter where you are. It's like having eyes in the back of your head. Choose high-resolution cameras with night vision. You need to see clearly, day or night, and make sure they're weather-resistant. We're talking rain or shine, these cameras need to perform. Integrate smart home security systems. Doorbell cameras, smart locks, motion-activated lighting, these are your force multipliers. Secure valuables and documents. Out in the wild, I keep essential gear close at hand. Same goes for your valuables and important documents. This is about protecting what matters most. Invest in a fireproof safe. Look for a high fire resistance rating, something that can withstand serious heat. This is your fortress within a fortress. Organize essential documents, passports, birth certificates, insurance papers. Make digital backups too. Store them in the cloud. Securely anchor the safe, make it difficult to remove. And place it in a discreet location, out of sight, out of mind. Don't forget about sentimental items, photos, heirlooms. Protect them in waterproof, fire-resistant containers. Mental preparedness. In the harshest environments, it's often mental fortitude that makes the difference between surviving and not. This is about being mentally prepared, having the will to overcome any challenge. Cultivate a survival mindset. Stay vigilant, be aware of your surroundings, trust your gut, it's your internal alarm system. Develop a positive and resilient outlook. Believe in your ability to handle whatever comes your way. Mental strength is just as important as physical strength. Engage in open discussions with your family about emergency scenarios. Knowledge dispels fear. Practice makes perfect. Conduct regular training and scenario-based drills. The more you practice, the more prepared you'll be when it matters most. Outro: stay aware, stay prepared, stay safe. We've covered a lot of ground today, from reinforcing your defenses to cultivating mental resilience. Remember, securing your home, it's not about living in fear, it's about taking control, being prepared for anything. Just like out in the wild, preparation is key. By taking these steps, you're not just securing your home, you're empowering yourself and your family. You're building confidence, you're building resilience. So stay aware, stay prepared, and stay safe. Because out here, it's about surviving and thriving no matter the challenge.